after Justin Bieber vowed to make his Instagram private if his followers didn't stop bashing on his supposed new girlfriend Sofia Richie. The 22-year-old Sorry singer reportedly got into an argument with his other ex, Selena Gomez, over the weekend. Gomez made a shady remark, Bieber tried to retort, infidelity charges were leveled, and now Baldwin has weighed in, saying that she is Team Selena.
Life, and you can either stay down from it, which I have for years and years, or you can find it in you to figure out the best way for you to release all of that. I'm like shaking in my voice, I'm sorry.
Baldwin and Bieber initially became romantically linked in December when he took her on a family trip to St. Bart's, which prompted some PDA-filled grams. "I love him," the 19-year-old model told ET shortly afterward, gushing about how nice her new boyfriend is.
Now I think that we should stay. But okay, with my baby, yeah. All the bad things did.
Cut to a few short months later, and she more coyly stated of her relationship with Bieber, "It's hard to date somebody in the industry. You have to have really thick skin and be very strong." Baldwin's latest Instagram posted smack dab in the middle of the Bieber-Gomez feud is either a case of the most coincidental timing ever, or Baldwin wants to pass on some advice to her ex, with the post stating, "The truth always comes to light, so it's better to just own it."
However, I do not stand for women tearing women down, and I will never, ever be by that. So please be kind to everyone. It doesn't matter what the situation is. If you're my fans, don't be rude to anybody, please. Don't go off and say things that...
There is little doubt she's over it, since she's just been linked to NBA player Jimmy Butler. The problem was that Justin Bieber ended their relationship and married Hailey just a few months later. Supporters of Jelena are attempting to put Hailey down in the hopes that Justin would realize what he's missing out on and return to Selena's arms. It got to the point where one Jelena fan pushed other followers to say that Selena is better on Hailey's Instagram Live.
Have you ever created a fake Instagram to look at what your ex-boyfriend
takes the
What are
minutes.
we meeting?
Is it true that Hailey Bieber has been following Selena Gomez on Instagram for years? Is it a coincidence, or did she join the same gym as Selena on purpose? Most importantly, on the inside, Hailey is a Jelena fan. Fans have been following Jelena and Hailey's on-again, off-again relationship for years. Selena fans have recently accused Hailey Bieber, formerly known as Hailey Baldwin, of being overly enamored with Selena, and we will simply let those receipts speak for themselves. According to a source, Selena Gomez is doing her own thing and focused on what makes her happy. Justin caught sight of this video and shut it down by speaking up against bullying, going as far as referring to the girl as a sad excuse for a human. Justin then said in response to other rumors, "Anyone who thinks I would dedicate my whole life to someone in marriage to get back at an ex is mean-spirited, because a logical person wouldn't think this way."
that you just feel in the moment, and just please, for me, know that that's not my heart, and my heart is only to release things that I feel that are me and that I'm proud of, and that's all.
We can't help but wonder, though, about Hailey's genuine emotions. The supermodel took to Instagram to inform her fans that unkind comments were beginning to have an impact on her mental health. Also, that she would never desire for someone to be treated this way in a million years. Justin even tells his followers that Hailey is the nicest thing that's ever happened to him and that he's in love with her. Selena also expressed her displeasure with bullying, taking to Instagram Live to say, "If you're my fan, don't be rude to anyone."
Be nice. I don't read these things, so be nice.
Her insecurity was clearly clouding her judgment, given how quickly she transitioned from Jelena to Hailey. "I'd be insecure and obsessed with my husband's ex if Jelena fans didn't leave me alone." The internet may have picked up on the fact that the supermodel has started to believe a lot of the bullying and hate comments from fans, to the point that she is changing her appearance and some features of herself to look like Selena. We don't think she realizes exactly what she's doing. Hailey Bieber has been lurking on all of Selena's social media pages for a while now, which may come as a surprise. In 2011, in a series of absolute fangirl posts, Hailey told fans, "I'm 100% Team Jelena and I don't care what anyone says, but Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez together is the definition of a teenage dream." As well as confessing that she's obsessed with the way that Selena looks, she said Selena Gomez is so friggin' good looking. The supermodel quickly unfollowed the page and DM'd the account owner, sincerely apologizing and explaining that it was just an oversight. Why did she have to apologize when she might have just continued the conversation? Selena's followers would have caught up on something suspicious, and I believe she was fully aware of it. It is a touch humiliating when the entire internet knows that you're snooping on your husband's ex. Like a button and you're a fool. Jelena fans were overjoyed, and one even launched a Twitter thread with a variety of conspiracy theories about Hailey being head over heels in love with Selena. I'm sure I'm as taken aback as you. Maybe Hailey is still a major Jelena fan who doesn't see why Justin chose her over Selena. I mean, Hailey is nice, but when you have adoring admirers whispering in your ear, you're bound to think a few things, and Jelena is Jelena, as they say. Think again if you're married to Justin and believe 2011 was a fluke or a phase. Hailey mistakenly followed House of Sel, a prominent Selena female fan group on Instagram with over 29,000 followers in 2018. Could this, however, simply be a coincidence? Is Hailey inadvertently pursuing Selena, or is she attempting to move on with her life? We have no way of knowing. Let us know what you think in the comments.